What's going on, everybody? This is Dreamcatcher here, and I want to bring you guys a completely unique video on perception of life, and just what the fuck really goes on out there. And then I'm going to be very specific with what I'm going into. So everything that I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to link it to the description below, and just really let you guys kind of be informed about what the hell I'm talking about, because most of you probably won't have a clue, but I feel like I just really need to just express myself on this and try to be as vocal about it as I possibly can. So long story short, about a year ago I used to stream Diablo 3 beta, and I was a pretty decent streamer at it. I had quite a few viewers because it was a beta, obviously, and not many people had it. I luckily lucked into getting it, and that's where I ended up falling in love with Diablo. And about a year from today, 1 month, so about 11 months ago, Diablo 3 released, and I played the shit out of it. Eventually ended up hating it and said, you know what, fuck this game, I'm done with it, I don't ever want to touch it. Well, eventually a few months later, I think last summer, at the end of last summer, around August, late July, I played it again, kind of played it, didn't really get too into it, but, kind of eased my way into it. Like, every week or every other week, I would start increasing the hours I play. And I was like, I'm going to go see who streams this game, because I want to learn a little bit more than what I used to know, because the game completely went through radical changes. I didn't know about anything, because I completely stripped myself away from it. And there was a streamer named ZillionOP, and he was, just a normal streamer, and, just looking to make big goals out of it, trying to be a popular streamer, and he eventually ended up being that person. And, I guess when you get so big, sometimes your perception on life changes. As he got bigger and bigger, he became a bigger dick, and became more rude, and, all these things. Not necessarily just to me, but to other people. There was a few times where I would actually go watch his channel. I was not a subscriber, but I was a viewer, and ask questions or try to interact with the people in his community. And he basically just shit on anything that I would say or some other people would say. And it's like, why are you being so rude? If you don't like what they're saying, you don't have to be a dick about it. There's other ways of going about it. So kind of wake up. Anyways, that's not what I'm getting at. I want to get to a little bit more about him in recent times. In December, the last time I really actually watched this guy stream was him playing Diablo 3, and apparently just a few weeks before this he got banned for botting on Diablo 3. So he had another account, leveled it up, and all these things. He was just being an ass about it and trying to cover it up. Then he finally admitted to botting. So that's nice that you finally admitted to doing something that you're not really able to do or legally able to do during a game, especially when there's actual money involved. So that takes me to the next thing about money with this guy. And I want to say this very quickly. I said about perception and being, kind of aware of what's going on. Always be aware of anybody that you ever donate money to. Do you really want to donate to them, and do you really think they're deserving of it? Luckily, I've been on the receiving end, and I have received money from others, but I never did what this guy did. I never ran a stream and said it was for charity and never donated the money to them. I never received money to say, oh, hey, I need these items so I can go move in with my girlfriend, or I need this amount of money so I can get a wheelchair, or I'm completely paralyzed from the waist down. Like I said, the last time I saw him streaming, he was able to move around, run around, whatever the fuck you want to say it. He was perfectly fine, and he just moved to go live with this girlfriend of his. Well, I guess within the last 5-6 days now, he did a stream on Twitch, and wheelchaired his little way to his computer, sat there, and put his headset on and goes, oh, hey guys, I'll be right back. Now, remember, I just said he was completely paralyzed from the waist down, would never be able to walk again type of deal. He gets up, walks away, and his girlfriend that I just mentioned that he moved down to live with, which costs thousands of dollars to move apparently, I'm talking like $5,000 to relocate, goes, oh my god, or oh my gosh, or I should say that a little bit better. Oh my gosh, like that on the stream, because I guess she's in Mumble or Ventrilo or whatever the fuck they're using. Needless to say, his cover's blown, finds out he's a scammer, Twitch bans him, bans his girlfriend from Twitch. I mean, YouTube videos popping up everywhere, Twitter's blowing up, and Reddit is getting fucking hammered with this guy. Now, I know a lot of the people that watch me are more or less Call of Duty or Gears of War Judgment or Gears of War players in general, so I'm sorry that this doesn't relate to that in particular, but in a way it does, because I want you to always be aware of the people that you are watching or always, you know, trying to support. Don't get me wrong, you should continue to do so, but be aware of who they are. Try to research them a little bit before you ever try to give out money, at least. But overall, it's just really upsetting to see something like this happen on Twitch and then, you know, through the whole gaming community, because that really just is shocking. Because this guy did a damn good job of lying to everybody and did a damn good job of trying to say that he had all these problems and did all this charity work and stuff for it to go basically to his back pocket. Now, I can't obviously go into the whole detail of the story, but I will link you to something that will, like I said I will. So that will be in the description below. But this is just some random gameplay that I wanted to put up for you guys so I can talk about this, and hopefully you guys enjoy listening about this and research this and just be aware of everything going on from here on out. I really appreciate you guys for listening to me vent about this. I don't ever do these types of things, so I really do appreciate it. Until next time, have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Just don't be a scammer. Peace.